Hey, listen to Commander Cookout Podcast, episode 535. I'm Brando. I'm here with Ryan, and we're going to kick off the arc of evolution by talking about mono white. Now, hit our theme song! That's a way to start the show, but you got to give it to me. Two time. WCW champion.
Yes. How do we sound, Noah? Good? Did you adjust Brando's mic again?
Do I sound okay? Double thumbs up. I like that. Do you want me to say the thing?
Yeah.
You know, the thing? What is the thing? Hey, Ryan. We're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
Good. What is going down?
Whole bunch is going down. We've got a new super classic CCO arc to start. We're going to talk some mono white cards today. We got some places to go, some stories to tell, some people to thank. Before we get to any of that stuff, we have to thank our official business daddies, FusionGamingOnline.com. They are your source for all your gaming needs, where you can use extra special promo code CCO Nation to save 5% off all your cards, all your turtles, all your Fallout, dice, board games, stickers, candy, massage therapy, chiropractic adjustment, possible prostitution, and at least one kind of fresh cut flour. I will continue to add things to the menu until they ask me to stop.
Ooh, yeah. Big thanks to FusionGamingOnline.com. Actually just did a little bit of an update to their site. So and their site has been a point of contention for them for quite a long time now.
Alas.
Yeah, they have a new way to, and an easier way to check out using store credit, where you don't have to copy your own promo code, you know?
Yeah, yes. Very important.
It's
yes,
all
I like that.
handled at the account level and at the checkout level. So if you have store credit with them, like if you sold cards or traded cards in at a show or whatever, it's freaking easier now. And if you're using store credit to pay for your order, CCO Nation promo code still gonna get you a discount.
Yeah, so if you're paying no real money, you can still pay less not real money.
Pay real money, pay less.
Mm-hmm.
Pay not real money, pay less.
You know what I paid less for? A bunch of pieces of my complete TMNT MTG collection.
Whoa.
Between the Dude Bros and FusionGamingOnline.com, I have actually acquired 100% of the set minus one card.
Nice. What card?
It is Donatello Mech Mutant or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, yeah, that's the expensive one, right?
No, it's not. It's $1. It's $1 rare that I'm missing a bulk $1 rare, and alas, it happens to be sold out everywhere. So I'm having a hard time acquiring one. So if you've got the $1 Donatello and you want your card to go into my 100% complete TMNT collection, sans the Kevin Eastman art cards.
Yeah, what you said.
Then let me know, and I'll happily trade you either a Canadian dollar or a card worth $2 for it.
Can you imagine when Fusion gets those back in stock and you save 5%?
It's going to get 95 cents. So good. I'll get it mailed to Maddie from the Spike Feeders, and then she can bring it to me next time we're at a show together.
Yeah.
I'm shouting them out because they're going to Amsterdam this year, and I'm really excited for them. That's fucking cool, and I'm really glad that
cool.
Our friends are getting to take part in that.
Listen here, you fucking long hair.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, I got some business.
Okay.
I've got the first order of CCO podcasting business.
Is it thanking our CCO cuck chair guy at the Dufferin Avenue Media Network Studio Network Studio Network? Producer Noah? He's sitting in the CC Uck chair?
Commander Cookout Podcast?
That's right.
How come we've never made that joke?
I don't know.
We've been here for like 2 years.
It took us 535 episodes to make that joke. Oh, but then we did. We got there, everybody.
What did you call it? The Commander
The Commander Cookout chair.
Commander Cookout chair?
Yeah, or the CC Cookout chair, whatever you want to call it. It's very good. And you can use that in your personal life, too. There's no kink shaming in the nation.
No, of course not. Not my first order of business, but I'm happy that It was the first order of business.
Yeah, business.
Second order of business is getting Noah in the cuck chair to push play on the fucking set TV.
Thank you, Noah.
Third order of business.
Pile of Bones Brewing Co. They're
Well,
the
no,
second
hold on.
coolest thing to come out of Regina.
You just wait.
Oh, shit.
Second order of business. Third order after I crack that beer is CCO Sleeve Project. You'd see the playmat if you're watching on YouTube.
But you should be.
And why did I say Sleeve Project and then playmat?
Tell me.
Because we've got the Samuel L. Tefri playmat on CommanderCookout.com. Donation or gift only.
Yeah.
But when you donate, and there's different denominations you can donate in, you're going to get a bundle with the sleeve replica stickers. You're going to get all that in the mail right to your door. Your donation amount includes shipping. So when you see it's like 50 Canadian dollars, oh my God, I'm not going to pay that. It includes shipping. And you know what? Canada Post is fucking me in my ass.
Yeah, Canada
So
Post is
that's why it's more.
bullshit. We're going to...
Yeah.
We can say that because we're Canadian.
So that was my order of business, and the quantities of the playmats, and I'm not saying this because of like FOMO marketing tactics or whatever, very extremely limited. I only have like less than 20 remaining.
Wow.
So that's like not many. So if you're listening to Commander Cookout and you want a playmat,
the first official Samuel L. Tefri playmat. Possibly the last one ever produced ever.
get over to CommanderCookout.com, find the store, find where to donate. It's all there. All of the donations go to the CCO Sleeve Project, which is us making Commander Cookout sleeves. Pretty self-explanatory there. I don't know if I could have named it any simpler.
On the screen behind us, you could see two of the examples, but there's 3 sleeves, right?
There is going to be 3 sleeves. The third one, not quite done. Once the slideshow goes through, Noah's going to stop it on there, so you could see them if you pause the YouTube thing or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I'm very excited for the one that isn't shown because that was the one that was my idea.
Yes, very much so, and I'm working on.
Of course, it was my idea, so it's the most work because I suck and I don't have.
And I have
a
to
lot
fucking do it.
Yeah, as we've been doing since what does my shirt say?
2017.
2017.
No, it's great though. I think that it looks great, and because you only come to my house in the summer, by the way. Have you ever noticed that?
Well, you ever invited me over in the winter?
Yeah, but you never come.
You'd never do.
Yeah, because you never come. I stopped doing it.
I'd come.
I'm your
coming
fault.
right now.
No, whoa.
I'm going to drive to your house right now. I have my truck out front. I'm going to drive to your house.
I was trying to gaslight you.
Too bad.
Can't.
Now you're stuck with me. I'm going to sleep on your couch tonight.
I don't hate that.
I
It's a
don't
hockey
either.
tournament tomorrow. You want to come?
Yeah.
Huh, good. My parents are going to be there.
Oh, I love your parents. Yeah, like that's
sounds
a
like we have plans later.
That's a bonus. I like that a lot.
Got to say big thanks to Pile of Bones now that their picture came up on YouTube.
Yes.
You'd see it if you're watching on YouTube.
Which you should be.
Yeah. I actually have on the table my 2 favorite Pile of Bones beers.
That would explain why they're both like light.
They're not, neither of them are lights.
No, they're not lights, but they're like light in color. If you were to see them, they are white ales and blondes.
We have the Scarth Street Blonde, which is a blonde lager, 5% alcohol by volume. And then you have the Raspberry Wheat Ale, wheat ale with
tastes like a raspberry.
hints of raspberry, 5% alcohol by volume.
Tastes like raspberry juice.
These 2 motherfuckers slap.
Yeah.
And if you see them because you live kind of in Western Canada where they distribute,
You should get them.
buy them.
Yep.
Drink them all and say, hey, man, these are really good. We should go get some more.
Yeah.
Do that too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could be any more plain.
No, I don't think you could be either.
No.
Here's a thing. Go get it.
Yes.
That's as easy as you can
very
be.
much so. Very much so.
Let's
hold on.
tease
I
the
got
people around.
I got
One
one more
thing?
thank you. I got
Okay.
one more thank you to the Patreon supporters. Patreon.com/CCO podcast. Go to Patreon. All of the people in the Discord, which of course is a Patreon benefit, got the soft launch, the softy early access to the Tefri playmat.
Yep.
That's why there's not very many left. There used to be more, but the patrons got a bunch of them because they got offered first because they're patrons.
You get access to the merch early. You get access to the CCO experience.
Yeah.
And again, you get access to one of the most interactive and best. Like, if you want to make a friend on the internet to play Magic with, the CCO Discord is where to do it.
Yes, very much so. And you know what? Part of donating to the sleeve project with the playmat and stuff, when because the internet exists and I can collect all your data.
And then we'll sell it to...
No,
we won't.
No.
Never mind. We're not going to do that.
No. Because I have it, though, when the sleeves come out, I'm going to email you with a discount code.
Boom.
And then not only do you get like a patron discount when you normally buy stuff, you also get a discount code because you donate to the playmat.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Pretty freaking cool. Yeah. That concludes podcast business.
So let's talk about what we're going to talk about for the next 5-ish weeks.
Let's do it.
So, and I'm not going to get too deep into the story, but I'm going to tell you what inspired the arc of evolution. Somebody took the time to find me on my personal social media, not CCO Brando, but my, me, just me. And I don't use it very often.
Media?
I do.
What?
I used to work in the media, and one of the things that they told me once I became a character on the air was, okay, you should probably have you split them because people will find you and they are interested in you, and things could go to shit.
My father-in-law heard you on the John Gormley show one time, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know that guy."
Yeah.
I know that guy. Yeah. Do you though?
My mom's neighbor at the lake used to listen to me and Gary do our shows. I was actually his favorite segment, and I used to tell Gary's boss that all the time because he was the guy that used to try and keep me off the air. And I used to say, yo, this guy fucking loves me. And
so you and producer Gary are an inside job?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, and he used to do it because he knew people liked it, and I used to go on to it because I knew it made the boss mad, and here we are, both fired. It's awesome.
Yeah,
what
A plus B equals C.
It's very strange. So I got an email to my personal social media accounts that said, and it had a bunch of stuff in it that I'm not going to repeat because it was very rude. But
whoa, and this is like a Magic person?
Yep.
Oh,
it's not somebody that I know. Again, I'm not going to get too deep into it. But what they said
until after the show
was that Universes Beyond cards, and it's the thing that everybody thinks, it's ruined Magic. It's destroyed the game. It's bringing in casuals that don't give a shit. It's making whales have, all the things that you hear, all the complaints. And I got to thinking, it's like, this guy can fuck off. But the idea, let's
have an objective look.
Yeah, what if we went back and looked at Magic the Gathering from pre-Universes Beyond? That's Ikoria and back.
Yeah.
And Ikoria and forward. What were people doing and playing, and what were they, what were kind of the popular strategies of the time? Because this is a post-WotC supported Commander world.
Yes.
Versus after Universes Beyond started. I know that Godzilla is a small corner case, so is Transformers.
Yeah.
It was very drip fed, and now it's different.
Yeah, and also Walking Dead, and what else did we have in there?
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Let's look at let's maybe look at the format and just take a look. How big of an impact has it really had? Are these classic pre-UB decks?
UB stands for Universes Beyond for everybody.
Have they been trashed and mutilated and nobody can play them anymore because Universes Beyond is so much better? Is that a thing that's happening or not? And I thought we could let's go through the 5 monocolors. We'll take a look at them. If people in the nation and the audience think that this is interesting, I'm working with edhrec.com and their analysts and their
I've heard of those guys.
And they're helping me out, do the data for all these things. So these things are quasi-official.
You ever met Matt Morgan?
Yes, he's the one that's helping me.
You ever met Dana Roach?
Yes, he's the one that looked at me and was like, what the hell's the matter with you? And we met him in Vegas the first time, and I was just saying all kinds of crazy shit because I placed on the top page of the worldwide EDH tournament that week.
Dang.
Oh, that was good. Norn the Wary, baby. So good.
You ever met Joey Schultz?
Yes, he's one of my favorite content creators in the whole world. I made him cry one time with my words because I told him how much I appreciated him.
He touched my butt one time.
He touched my heart one time.
Whoa!
He's very...
Like Kung Fu style when he shoved his hand inside your chest and ripped out your beating heart?
No, because he's a very nice man. I just like him. I really appreciate him, and I get excited every time I see him in real life because he's a good guy, and I like to see him.
That's the opposite of what you say about Max Grandel.
I know, right? It's tough.
Okay, so
we're going to look at those, and we're going to take a look over the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
And if you guys are interested in what we're doing, I do have the data coming for the 10 two-color pairs, and we could keep the Arc of Evolution going for another couple of months if you guys are interested. So just let us know in the comments below or
sure.
at our social CCO Brando CCO podcast, and let us know if you want to hear more about this, because I'm very after looking at one color, I looked at the data for one color, and I'm actually really interested to hear thoughts and look at the evolution of the format / play style in a color over the next little while.
Peek behind the curtain. Peek behind the curtain. I'm going to lift up my curtain and show the internet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very, it's like a button that you use to close your jacket.
Yes. So way back in the day, which was a Tuesday in 2016, November, I says to Brando, we should do this thing.
Yeah.
And we should do a podcast, etc. And he says, stats are the death of radio.
Yeah.
Fast forward, EDH Rec, literally a podcast based on stats. One of the biggest Magic podcasts on the internet.
Yeah.
There's lots of history in between then and now, but I'm happy that we can analyze a topic and get a lot of what I call topic penetration. Don't Google that.
Yeah, penetration, baby.
And
Google that.
Work with our friends at EDH Rec like we used to. Longtime CCO Nationalites are going to remember the milk list, the EDH Rec milk list, which was the most commonly used cards in any color combination.
Yes. And
today we're looking at white.
Yeah. The odds are we're going to get back to that. Maybe, I don't know if we're going to do it today because we don't have it prepared in front of us.
The milk list is saved on my laptop hard drive. I don't have it in my email anymore, which is what I have on my phone, which you totally can't see because there's totally real plants blocking it.
Yes. So, but again, white, I feel like when we say what are the top 10 cards played in white, and I tested this at EDH&M last night.
Oh, dude,
and
we talked about it on the pre-show yesterday. It was so fun to play the game. Like, what are the top cards?
Yeah, and they hit 9 of them without much help. There weren't very many wrong guesses. Like they were 6 for 6, and then they were 9 for 10 after 13 guesses. Like, so you know what the top 10 cards are in white. But we're gonna do some commanders from pre-Universes Beyond and then post-Universes Beyond, and we're just gonna let's see if like how it's changed, because I would say during 2020 we had
okay. Hold on a second.
Okay.
We talked about not doing any predictions or preconceived notions and just looking at the data. But are you going to hit me with some?
No, I'm gonna let's just see.
Let's just see.
Yeah,
we're just going to raw dog it.
We're
going to bald eagle it.
Let's see how often UB just blows somebody out of the water. Is there a UB card that's going to unseat Atraxa? Whoa. Is there a UB card that's going to dethrone Krenko in mono red?
Whoa.
We're gonna answer those questions.
Or Perforos.
In the next 3 weeks. Now, Krenko is by far and away not even close.
Oh, is he?
Unattainably the most popular red commander.
Is this confirmed? Like you EDH wrecked that shit?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, nobody fucks with Krenko, period.
I'm rubbing off on Brando. He used to never go to EDH Rec. Now he does all the time,
and now I do, like, for the last week. I feel very confident. As
everybody's rubbing off on Krenko.
I know, as they should, because he is the best mono-red commander.
Yeah, Krenko's tapping and shooting some fucking knuckle children out.
Well said. Well said, my guy.
This is why we're not guests at MagicCon.
Yeah, they're fine.
So I'm going to turn on the first graphic.
Yeah. Now this is important. So this is a cloud.
Then.
Because white is big and poofy and it's a dream.
I don't understand.
So then, This is then. This is we're thinking back.
Oh,
Thought bubble.
then versus now.
Then versus now.
Back then.
Yeah, dude. Back then,
You
these were
should have said back then.
these were the top 10
I'm ready.
commanders in mono white. Let's hit them. Ryan, let's do the first one. This is number 10 of the top 10.
Number 10.
Yep.
This is number 10.
Yep. These are based, and again, like I should say this, and I'll say this each episode. The EDHrec.com does not keep data past 2 years. So the guys I've been working with, we've done some finagling and some like looking back. We used the Wayback Machine. We've done a whole bunch of internet stuff to try and find the data we're looking for because it's really specific. But this is the approximate top 10 pre-2020, which is both the...
We're going to treat it as the real top 10, though.
It's UB, and it's also when Commander became the most social format because of VDH and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So there's lots of
we
big
had to play
changes.
at home and shit.
Yes, there's lots of big changes that happened in between 19 and today.
I'll do you one better.
Was the thing.
I'll do you one better. If you like stats and if you like history, 2 things. First, check out MTG Commander History. Me and Mac did some podcasts on the history of Commander.
Well done.
Go and fucking listen.
Yep.
It's actually a really good podcast, but Mac got a new job and he got really busy.
What a dink.
Yeah, I know what that feels like now.
You're a dink too?
Yes.
I should get a new job. No, I shouldn't. I like what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm happy where I am. I hope that I get to stay here.
Second thing, if you like data and want EDH Rec to have more of it, jump on their Patreon. I don't know, click on some ads on their website because they probably get more money from that. Archidect.com. Yep, same group of people. Join their Patreon too. They make some good shit. We used to trash talk Archidect all the time, but pretty good product.
Yep.
EDH Rec, pretty good product. Changed the fucking way Magic is played. Like, guaranteed it did. WotC can't say that, but EDH Rec, global resource for many people, and WotC sees, people like this, people play this, people like that. Let's make more of that shit.
Yep.
Pretty good. So if you like them, give them some of your money. I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the cards. First card, this number 10.
Number 10, 2019 top commander. And
let's go.
there are some from
people
2020
are itching.
as well.
People are itching.
Let's hit them. And the first one is from 2020. It's from June.
Mangara the Diplomat.
He's
Human cleric for 4, 2/4, lifelink. I like that.
Yep.
When an opponent attacks with creatures.
Yep.
Okay.
With creatures.
If 2 or more of those creatures attacking you and or planeswalkers you control, draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. So if I'm getting beat up by 2 guys, draw a card.
Yep.
Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card. This is kind of like Trouble in Pairs.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Essentially, yeah. And it's on a dude that can go in your command zone. It's, at the time, I don't know if there was a better mono white card draw engine in Commander.
No. Well, and look at Trouble in Pairs.
Yeah.
It's de facto. I remember yesterday at the Coachman Licensed Beverage Room when we were guessing, we guessed Trouble in Pairs top 10 white cards in Commander.
The first miss was that, for the record.
But it's probably card 11. Like, we probably weren't that far off.
Yeah.
That card fucking slaps.
It's real good.
And it just got a reprint. So even more people are going to play it now.
So in Ninja Turtles, you can get one without stolen AI art. So
yeah.
cool.
So this is a dude that's Trouble in Pairs. Could we call that Dude in Pairs?
Absolutely, you
Do
could.
not Google that.
No, Google that away. Google away, man.
Okay.
Google away.
Okay. Well, let's do everything you want to do.
That's the least harmful Google you could ever make based on this show.
Mangara the Diplomat, draw engine in the command zone, has lifelink, is a human cleric, which probably matters.
Yeah, I don't think that he was the build around guy, but he was a very solid engine in the command zone. So you could basically do any white deck you wanted.
He's an engine in the command zone.
And you got some draw in the zone and some life gain too. And a fairly decent blocker. A 2/4 in 2019 could block most creatures.
Yeah, you could see this guy in I'll say Pillow Fort decks. You could see this guy in like tap out attack decks. Yeah. Like, he just kind of was a fine engine. I'll call him a value engine because he's more of like a defensive engine than an offensive engine. Forget the word value. Offense versus defense.
Yes.
This guy's going to be a defensive engine.
Yeah.
Yes. This is good.
Good card.
Yeah.
Solid card.
Okay.
Gets played.
Okay. So let's defensive engine 4-drop 2/4 with lifelink.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
That's
draws
number
cards based on other
Yeah.
things people are doing.
10. Okay. Next one. Thalia Heretic Cathar.
Yeah, that's a 3/2 with first strike for white 2 creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. This is a mono white stacks commander all day long.
Interesting that both of these cards were pre-release promos.
Most of them were. Spoiler alert.
No way.
Most of the cards that we're going to show in the top 10 here, and I made a point to do this when I found the arts, have the date stamp on them.
No way.
Yeah.
Interesting that both of them are humans.
Yep.
That's a non-negligible piece of information.
Correct.
They both cost less than 5.
Also correct.
Remember the day when commanders costing 6 and 7 was like normal?
Yeah.
Especially in more than one color.
And keep that in mind as we go through this
Okay.
list, even for back in the day, in the air quotes.
One ability.
Yep.
One key.
One keyword and one ability.
Yeah, one French vanilla thing. First strike. Last one had lifelink.
Yep.
This is creatures and non-basic lands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. This is a defensive stat again, let's call it.
Yep.
And 2 data points don't make a trend,
Nope.
but we're playing mono white and we saw the same type of stat twice.
Yes.
The same quality of stat, defense,
Yes.
twice.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. This would be number
This would be number 8.
Number 8.
Yeah. 8 on the
number
list.
8. What the fuck?
Avacyn, Angel of Hope. That's a white 5 for an 8/8 flying vigilance, indestructible. Other permanents you control have indestructible.
Ooh.
And the art that we're showing on YouTube, which you could see if you're watching,
Which you should be.
this was so cool. I had to.
Yeah,
pick
this
it.
is a movie poster, right?
Yeah.
It's a movie poster.
It was so neat, and everybody knows Avacyn.
I like the contrast between the orange and the blue, hey?
Yeah,
I-
very cool.
Orange and blue exist on places on the color wheel where you shouldn't like to see them together, but I do. I do like blue and orange. Maybe I'm the bad guy.
But if you're good at art, you can make it so that it
Oh,
works.
absolutely. When you learn all the rules, you can break them. You
Yeah.
can break the rules for effect, like
That's-
drama, right?
Correct. And so, I mean, we all kind of get where this is going. It's a high-end white
Yeah.
commander that
Yeah.
makes all your shit indestructible. Of course, people are going to play it. Of course they are.
You know what my favorite part of this card being on the list so far is?
Tell me.
It bucks the trend.
Does it?
It doesn't create a pattern. This is a high mana cost, high power and toughness, flying, vigilance, indestructible, offensive and defensive, fucking powerhouse.
I would suggest most people play Avacyn for defense.
Oh.
I'll bet you not many people play Avacyn to say, yeah, I'm going to swing for 8. Nobody says that.
But you can swing for 8 with impunity. So as soon as they're not a noob anymore and don't
Yeah.
want to say, oh, I got to leave blockers up, they're going to hit you for 8 with their Avacyn, who's flying and vigilance and indestructible. She got vigilance.
Of course. Yeah,
She's
but,
a vigilante.
but I'll bet you she goes into, I'll bet you 85% of decks Avacyn
Bullshit.
goes into is that she's
Bullshit.
protecting the rest of the deck. I'll bet you she is. I'll bet you
Yeah,
this is in
all your lands so you can play Armageddon.
Yeah. Which leads right into what I'm saying. Correct.
I think, is Armageddon a defensive or an offensive play?
Yes.
It's a defensive play.
It's an offensive play.
Unless you
'Cause
have
it's
Avacyn.
offensive.
That's offensive. Armageddon is a defensive play because it's a classic control play.
Mhm.
Unless Avacyn's your commander, then it's 100% offensive play
Yes.
because I still have all my lands and I can press my advantage.
Yeah.
I can smother you. I can sit on your face until you stop moving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And some people want that. Some people don't.
I don't know if anybody doesn't want that. It's just who do they want to sit on their face?
Yes.
Avacyn, I'm okay if Avacyn sits on my face.
I don't know. She's a little too small for me.
She's an 8/8, bro.
Yeah, but only in the stats, not in the bod.
Not in the thick.
Yep, not thick enough.
3 C's.
Yep. I don't want to body shame anybody, but
Yeah, no, if you want your face to be sat on, you want to feel pressure
yeah,
everywhere.
yep. And like that kind of warm, soft, like pillowiness. That's
Kind of wraps around you.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Yep.
The sweet embrace of getting all your lands destroyed.
Yeah,
Because that's what we're talking about.
Yes, of sexiness and death of the land.
Yeah, of the land, yes.
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 Continue.
Yeah, okay. Bucks the trend is
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay. 6, right? Darian, King of Keldor.
This is a 3/3 for white, 4. Another human.
Another human, yeah.
He's a lord also. Whenever damage is dealt to you, put that many white 1/1 soldiers into play. Tokens.
This one's hard to read, so I'm drawing from experience when I've seen this.
First one, for the record, that didn't have a date stamped card.
Oh.
This is the first one on the list that you couldn't have date
Gold
stamped.
Snap.
Yeah.
Gold Snap, which was the completion of the Ice Age block.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a defensive card also.
I think so, yeah.
It's like 5-column mono 1 Angel Aaron plays this
Smitty does too.
today, and the whole deck is based on hurting himself to make dudes while like
Sits on his own face.
making you not want to attack him because it's going to make his deck do better. Like, oh, if you hit me for 10, I'm just going to make 10 guys and gain 10 life back.
Yes.
Right? Like, that's what this
A little
deck
bit
is.
Pillow 40, if you will.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is clearly another very powerful defensive mono white commander.
Okay. So we could use this as a data point to say, hey, we're kind of holding the line. We're continuing in this direction.
Yes.
Defensive, sort of do what you want to us, but we're going to gain an advantage from it
Yeah.
as to make you not want to do it. We're not going to really stop you from doing it, but if you do, we're going to gain an advantage so you don't want to.
Correct.
You don't want to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Audric Lunarch Marshall. There's the date stamp.
Yeah.
This is a human soldier.
Correct.
This is wild.
Another damn human.
Another 3/3 for 4.
Yeah.
Which is not only similar in stats to other spells we've seen, 4 mana, 3/3, or not necessarily 4 mana, 3/3s, but 4 mana and 3/3. We've both seen those things. Human, we've seen that. So lots of similarities there.
Yes.
At the beginning of combat, each creature you control gains first strike until end of turn. If a creature you control has first strike, the same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk. Very important.
Yep.
Trample and Vig.
Yes.
I'm drawing on my experience in Commander since 2016, which
And-
is 10 years ago, by the way.
Which
Holy
is
fuck.
Very strange.
Yeah.
I actually, and I can say, and I think you're going to say the same thing, I've never seen an Odric Luminarch Marshall deck. Not one time.
I've certainly seen him in the 99.
Absolutely. I have.
Lots.
But I've never seen him in the zone. So this one, like, I can see it. People play this. I believe it. But
It's keyword.deck, right?
Yes.
It's keyword.deck, and whether he's... This is a value engine, and this card is an offensive superpower.
Yes.
This card is sideways. Everything else in the deck also sideways. I say sideways, what I mean is attacking, because everything has fucking vigilance in this deck.
Yeah.
Because this guy is in Avacyn's deck, or vice versa.
Yep.
And everything else has every ability. Zatalpa comes to mind.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to be on the list. Akroma, OG Akroma.
Yeah.
Yeah, white superpower creatures come to mind when this card is in front of me.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream Commander, though. You're right.
Yeah, it's very strange, but I can see it happening. Like, this could certainly be a very cool value deck, and it would be if I was gonna say, you're building Odric, what a waste of a command zone. That's what I'd say, but I could see why people would do it.
I got something to say here. I just thought of. Okay. I just frickin' thought of this.
Okay.
Are we gonna see just these like generic value bullshit commanders because white didn't have anything that was better. Like so far we've seen a defensive value commander. We've seen a stacks light defensive value commander. We've seen a fucking powerhouse in Avacyn.
Yeah.
She bucked the trend.
Yep.
And then we saw, what did we see? We saw frickin' Darien, which sure he can lead your
soldier deck.
Your soldier deck or your soul warden deck.
Yep.
Sure. But so could anybody else.
Yeah.
And probably if they have more than one color, they're going to do it better.
Yeah.
And then we see this guy who's like a build around better in the 99, but he provides value when all your creatures have all your abilities.
Yeah.
Like, this guy isn't screaming powerhouse at me.
No.
Everything else in my deck that's a powerhouse makes all my other cards better.
Yeah.
Like, when I put Zatalpa and Avacyn in the same deck, am I saying the right name? The white one? Yep. Zatalpa and Avacyn, those guys are who I want to draw and cast and attack with. Not Audric. And I know I don't have to attack with him. It's at the beginning of each combat. Yeah. I know he doesn't have to attack. But I sure as fuck would rather play Avacyn than this guy.
Yeah,
if she's in my 99.
And he ranked above her, directly above her almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Crazy. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. The trend that we're trying to build is becoming more obtuse. And that's actually the opposite of what I thought we'd see.
And honestly, I know a couple of the top ones, and I think you might be surprised by some of the top ones. I'm not. I won't. I'm not gonna.
Fuck around.
I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Elish Norney. Yeah. This is OG.
Yeah, once again, OG Elish Norney. Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube,
which you should be,
you will see that I'm using the art of her wearing a cowboy as a cowboy hat. Because that's my favorite thing in the world. Of all of the cards that I could own, this is the one that I regret not owning the most. Because it's a cowboy hat falling off of a cowboy that's being worn as a cowboy hat. And I want one so bad.
I'm happy just knowing it's a cowboy hat.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, that's great.
Yeah. And she's a 4/7 for white 5 with Vig. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Other creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. I think that this is a strictly very understandable why is it in the command zone card.
I agree.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I agree. And would add, when was the last time you saw Elish Norn 1.0 in the command zone? Years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Never. Nobody puts this in the command zone.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I can think of like twice, and again, as per the thing of the show, both of them were before 2020.
Yes, this isn't a card that's become outclassed. This is a card that's become outcommandered.
Yeah.
Commanderness is tied to a card and an effect and a thing that you want to do, and this card isn't doing it anymore.
Yep.
That's not to say this card isn't doing it, but this card ain't doing commanderness.
Because it's doing it still. This card is
card drops,
yeah,
and you fucking lose.
Yeah.
And you lose because their creatures get big or your creatures get small and you got no blocks.
Yeah. This card will fuck you up.
And the card is great. As a commander, I don't think this card's that good. It's 7 mana, first of all. It only attacks for 4. It doesn't got double strike, so it's not an 8/7. It's a 4/7 with Vig, so it always blocks. That's great.
Yeah.
But do I want to block when all my guys get +2/+2? I want to attack.
Yeah.
And I know it's other creatures get +2. She can block. She got 7 power. Like, that's good. Like, I understand this card from every angle you could make an argument about it from. I've played it. I've played against it. I've played against it in the command zone. I've seen it be reanimated. I've seen it be tutored for right into play. Like, I've seen all the things this card can do because there's only so many things it can do. It's a Phyrexian Praetor. I don't know if we mentioned that, but
I've seen both of
those creature types are relevant.
I've seen it come into play off of a Defense of the Heart along with the Massacre Worm, and I've seen that because I did it.
That's pretty cool. Are you sure that wasn't Alex and he was killing you?
No, that was me, and I was killing him.
Oh, that's good.
It was awesome.
I like that part of the story.
Yeah.
Man, Great card.
It's crazy
Great
to think
card.
that
I don't want anybody to think that what we're saying is to mean that these cards aren't good.
it messes me up to think, yeah, this isn't good enough as a commander anymore. What the
And
fuck?
That is a phrase that you can utter in a vacuum, and you're right, but you're also wrong.
Yeah.
Because this card in Commander is good, and this card in your command zone is good.
Fantastic.
But it isn't doing the thing that commanders do anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't providing your deck value and multiple instances of value turn over turn.
Yep.
Multiple instances of value on everybody's turn. And while very powerful top end, it isn't probably the most powerful thing you can do in mono white from the command zone.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's not good enough.
Which is crazy.
Which is what you said like a minute ago.
Yeah, which is
right?
what's insane.
Is super wild, yeah.
Let's hit the next one, Ryan.
Actually super good discussion and kind of, this is the one where I think people are going to say like, oh yeah, it's whatever, blah, 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 fuck off.
Yeah.
Or people are still going to be jerking off over Elish Norn because she's so powerful.
Yeah, she's kind of sexy with a fun hat.
Yeah, dead guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the other hat.
Well, both hats are fun.
Yeah.
Balin Wandering Knight.
This one blows my mind.
How do you like
this guy
that?
got there?
Cat Knight 3/3 for white 2 with first strike. Has doubling strike.
Mm-hmm.
Has double strike as long as 2 or more equipments are attached to it. White 1, attach all equipment you control to him.
You know what, Aiden? You know what FU Aiden told me at the Coachman licensed beverage room last night?
Tell me.
He says, Voltron's dead.
Yep. I remember hearing that. I heard that. That conversation is real.
Took you a minute, but yeah. That's another one. Let us know in the comments. Is Voltron dead? That's going to be a diversity of opinion.
I agree.
I think that 55 to 60% of people are going to say yes.
Yep. And
the 40 to 45% of people that say no are the people that have recency bias and say,
the people that are still playing Balin Wandering Knight.
I just got fucked. I just got, oh no. Right?
Final Fantasy Cloud has all the equipment cards.
Yeah. I still play Balin. Yeah. Cat Knight.
Yep.
Not on trend. Not a human.
Yeah. And certainly not as good. This came in the Cat Commander deck from 2017.
Yep.
And like the Cat deck didn't quite exist yet. And we talked about that way back in the day on Commander Cookout.
Yep. Yeah.
But this was a very good Voltron commander at the time, and you can see back then with all the swords and all the super sweet equipment that was being printed at the time, you could beat somebody to full scale death with this real quick.
I'm gonna get everybody in there. Everybody who's listening or watching is I'm gonna try and paint a picture. Okay. You've got a scale.
Okay.
You're sitting in the middle of this slider. It goes to +10 and -10. You're sitting in the middle of it.
Okay.
The middle of it is where white exists on the Commander top 10 scale.
Deal.
At the start of our list, we were hedging toward the aggro defensive value side of the scale.
Yes, we were.
Avacyn kind of bucked the trend.
Yep.
We saw a couple more things. Defensive or offensive, so they zero out. Then we see a couple in a row where it's like, ooh, man, actually, white's talking about equipments. White's talking about double strike. White's talking about guys getting more abilities, and abilities are useful when you attack.
Yep.
Are we going to continue to see this shift towards the aggro side in white?
Maybe we will.
Are we going to see that?
Is White Weenie real? Let's see.
Well, it is to me.
Well, yeah, that's just because of who we are.
Yeah, you
We can't help it.
Can't help it.
That's right.
I've even used a stretcher.
Dang.
Not for laying on, but for stretching. Yeah.
Let's see the next card,
Lots
Ryan.
of pulleys and
that's
weights.
too many mechanics, bro.
Wow, more mechanics than Audric. Didn't help?
Oh, well done. Well done. Nicely said.
SRAM! Oh, man, my buddy SRAM. I play this card.
2/2 for 2, 1 white. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, draw a card.
Yeah. Didn't read his creature types, I see.
He's a dwarf advisor.
Advisor.
Shout
out,
It's
yeah.
our first advisor on the list.
This is another date stamp card.
Yes, it is.
I play this card on my vehicle deck. In the 99, I should should add. Whenever you cast an aura or equipment, now in aura and equipment decks, those decks, auras specifically, not enchantments, I'm not talking enchantress, I'm talking auras.
Mm-hmm.
You play auras that pump.
Yes.
Even in mono white, my auras pump.
Pump or remove.
Yes, but I would posit that the removal auras are more of a modern day thing.
Fair point.
And I know pacifism and faith's fetters and
Sure.
prison term, those all exist, and people played those in Commander of old and draw cards off their enchantress and shit. Like, I know that. But my auras in white are like all that glitters.
Yes.
And I'm going to pound your whole fucking face in.
Yep.
And my equipment, I usually play equipment to pump power and deal some damage.
Yeah.
Right? And give double strike and shit, right?
Yep.
So on that scale, we are moving towards the aggro side still.
Yep. We're going from defense to offense as we go over the top of the top 10.
Is this number 3 or 2? I don't
I'm
think.
looking at Noah. Maybe he's been paying attention.
I don't think no one knows.
Let's just keep going. Let's
Okay.
go to the next one. SRAM, we can see why he's there. He's another engine in the command zone. That comes out on turn 2. Very important.
We're before we go to the next one, were SRAM decks that you played against, were those Voltron decks or were those just equipment decks?
Just equipment decks.
Oh, so they weren't trying to
they
equip
were
SRAM?
they were Voltron decks, but they weren't necessarily trying to win with SRAM. They were winning with whatever the they had. I remember the from Zendikar. It's a 1/1 for white that had double strike as long as it was equipped.
Yeah. I
remember that.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was like, man, getting to 20 double strike on my regular guy, just as easy as getting to 10 double strike on SRAM.
Yeah.
Or 11 double strike, because you could play shit that gives +1. That's an aura, +1 for each planes you control.
Yeah.
Then give them double strike. Then give them, +6 and indestructible, and then hit you for 40.
Yeah.
And that was just as easy as 11/11 SRAM.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's fucked up.
Super interesting. Deshar.
Now this one.
Oh, this one is a weird data point.
I like this one specifically because our buddy Lenny of Lenny and Steven fame, this was his like big pet deck back in the
And it was a combo deck.
Yeah, this was his dirty, rotten, stinking fucking combo deck.
And I would posit that Deshar, everybody knows is a combo deck now.
Yeah.
Like if you sit down and play against Deshar, there's a lot of 0-drop artifacts in there. So I'll give it a read. It's a 2/2 bird cleric for 4, another 4 mana flyer.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a historic spell, that is an artifact, enchantment, or saga.
Yeah.
An artifact, saga, or legendary.
Yes.
Okay. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your G to the battlefield.
Very good.
So if I could cast a 0-drop artifact and sacrifice it, I could get a 3 or less back to the battlefield.
Yep.
If I could sacrifice it, I could get something else. Like,
Yeah.
you could make these loops. I know you get it back to the battlefield. That's not casting it.
Yeah,
So
lots of junk diver, lots of all that
junk
stuff.
diver and Mere Retriever
Yep.
and Ornithopter and Memnite and combo pieces galore that you would want to flip back and forth from graveyard to battlefield.
Yes.
You get incremental value, draw cards when they ETB, and
demolish motherfuckers with it.
yeah, this is wild. There's lots.
This is our first combo commander.
This is our first combo commander, and they would play all of the, like, before CEDH existed and Rule 0 and the bracket matchmaking system.
Yep.
You would put all the fast mana that white could put into decks,
Yep.
and you would get those things back. Lion's Eye Diamond goes into this deck because you discard your hand and get 3, and then you play something, and if that's something that you played was historic, you immediately get your Lion's Eye Diamond back.
Yeah.
Right? Like this was a combo masterclass, man.
Yep.
And I would put combo decks into the offensive category.
Yes.
And I used offensive and defensive, specifically that language, instead of combo, control, aggro.
Yeah.
If we could say combo, control, aggro, those are three separate archetypes. Well, aggro and combo are offensive things. They're proactive things. I'm trying to come at you.
Yes.
Defense is the opposite of that.
Yes.
I'm trying to defend and pick my time, blah, blah, blah. The lines get blurred when my defensive deck, like my control deck, combos out to win.
Correct.
It flips, right? So that's why there's three different archetypes there instead of just offensive and defensive.
Yep.
But for purposes of this discussion, offense or defense, to kind of parse the difference between types of commanders we see. And this is an offensive one again. It pushes that slider towards the offense side.
Yeah.
Offense side.
From mono white. What the fuck?
Sorry, I just burped into the mic. Sorry, Phenon.
You know what the next one, Ryan?
Oh, date stamp on there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. I'm working hard.
That's actually kind of
Elish Norn also would have had one,
yeah.
and so would the other one I got a weird art for. They all had date stamps.
Yeah, that's
for the
interesting.
record. Just
We got to be getting close.
This
God,
is-
Eternal Ketra.
this one blows my mind.
You ever played against God Eternal Ketra?
Yes, Alex has it. I built it in Arena back in the day.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah,
Oh, this is number one.
Yeah, this is
Phenom was paying attention.
yeah, this is the
He wasn't just in the CCO chair.
this is the number one commander in mono white from 2019. God Eternal
No
Ketra is
way.
a 3/6 double striker for white 3. Whenever you cast a creature spell, make a 4/4 black zombie warrior token with vigilance. And when it eats shit,
Three from the top,
yeah,
right?
you put it 3 from the top. And you play it again.
I'm going to highlight a couple things that I've seen. It's 5 mana, which puts it kind of in the middle. We've seen some higher cost and a bunch of lower cost. Puts it kind of in the middle. 1 ability word and then an ability.
Yep.
Kind of 2 abilities, but only 1 counts.
Yeah.
More toughness than it has power, which
Yeah.
makes you think, oh, it's defensive, but it's got double strike, so really it attacks as a 6/6.
Yeah, it's a 6/6.
Which is great. A 6/6 for 5? Like, let's go.
Yo, if it was a 6/6 with double strike for 5, what is it? A fucking Universes Beyond card?
Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with Vig. Aggro,
All day.
combo.
Yeah.
Both of those archetypes fit into offense.
Yes.
I think mono white was an offensive color.
I concur.
But it's not. If you asked 100 people based on these 10 cards, I don't think it would be so conclusive. I think
Yeah.
you'd probably get like 60 to 70% of people saying what we're saying, offensive color.
Yep.
And then you'd get 30 to 40% of people saying, no, it's a defense because of all of these reasons. Look at the high toughnesses. Look at how much, defense. Look at how much blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Interesting.
Yes. So that's the 2019 top 10. And we're gonna hit the current. This is if you go on
If I hit forward, is it going to say now?
it is. And I had to when I made the graphic, I felt that it kind of looked like a white splatter on the screen, so I had to make sure that you knew it wasn't cum.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. So these are the top 10, and if you go to edhrec.com as you listen to this episode, based on some of the numbers, I'll bet you that it's going to be the same 10 cards. If you're listening to this in the year of 2026, none of these are going to change.
Oh, it's like that. First one. This is number 10 of now.
This is number 10 of now.
Okay. Felia?
Weren't expecting that, were you? Felia Exuberant Shepherd. And you're going to notice there's lots of words on these cards. This is a 2/2 for 2, one of which is white with flash. Whenever she attacks, exile up to one other target non-land permanent at the beginning of the next end step. Return that card to play under its owner's control. And if it entered under the owner's control, it gets... Oh, if it was your shit, put a +1 counter on her.
What?
It's a fucking blink card.
It's a blink card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Blink is value.
Yep.
White in the 99 has gotten ETB draw card on a few things.
Yep.
A few things that have been dogs, which shares with this.
Neat.
+1/+1, great way to gain value. Blink, great way to get value. So, like, I can see it. I know that those strategies exist. Have I played against this card in the command zone? I have not.
Me either.
I don't think.
I would, honestly, if I was to see this in the command zone, and this was surprising to me, I'd be shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's enough cards that just can do this, including this card, that you don't need it in the command zone.
You know what?
Why are you doing this to yourself? Unless you want to have the goodest boy deck and whatever.
Yeah, that is one. Second thing is maybe you want to play Blink, but you don't want to play Azorius Blink.
Sure.
I bet you when we look at Azorius, then and now, we're going to see some trends in Blink.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? And
You're
maybe
right.
you don't want to do that.
Fair point.
I don't know. I'm going to go to the next card.
Let's do it.
This is a weird one, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the first one in the data set, so we can't say it's weird. We actually can't say it's
I'm
weird.
just I'm surprised though, just because I've never seen
You
it.
know what's
in real life.
you know what's not weird?
What's not weird?
Drinking this raspberry wheat ale. Stunt beer. Don't drink that stunt beer, I swear to God.
No, I'm putting it
It's
in
the
the
fucking
middle.
last one we have.
I'm putting it in the middle.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, next card.
Audric again. Lunarch Marshall, the same card we talked about earlier, is number 9 today.
He got a new art.
Yeah, he got a new full art, and he has gone down in the
He
the
has
listing,
gone down in the
but
rankings.
He's still there,
He's the one that stays. I'm interested to see if anybody else stays.
right?
He stayed?
Audric Lunarch Marshall
didn't-
is still in the top 10 of mono white commanders played today.
He didn't have a whole ton of runway to stay.
No,
Like, if you're number 1 and you fall to number 7, like,
sure.
that's a big fall, but, like, you had 9 places to fall and still be on the list.
Yeah, like where's the
What was
Ketra
he
fall
last
to
time?
on the
Like,
list?
fucking 6?
I think he was 6 or 7. Yeah, or 6 or 5, 5 or 6. Shocking. Let's do the next one. Let's see what else.
What the ass?
Yeah, what the hell? We're still playing.
And
this
he's
guy.
the one that we were like, why are we playing him in the 99?
in the zone. Yeah. Why are we wasting our command zone on this asshole?
Mind you, no, but okay. Creatures since 2019 have gotten better. They've gotten more
lots
abilities.
of keywords, yeah.
Let's not miss on creatures have gotten better. So if your creatures, what does better mean? Better means more abilities, more words,
Do more things.
do more things. Some of those things are flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, lifelink,
Haste, skulk,
skulk.
trample, yeah.
Fucking skulk, yeah, for sure. Which would make Audric better.
Yeah.
Like, I think I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
You still weren't expecting to see him
No.
in the top 10 of today,
No.
and I know that
No.
because I wasn't either. I was like, "What the hell? Really?
That's a cool one.
God damn!
That's cool.
I wasn't
I
expecting
like
that at all."
Okay. That's number 9.
9.
This is number 8.
Yeah.
Should have had numbers on them.
Next week.
Come on, get your shit
Now
together.
that I've learned. I've learned the thing. Heliod Sun Crown.
Oh, yeah. This is a direct result of the rise of CEDH. And before anybody jumps on me, I know that he's not the de facto CEDH commander that's wrecking up the format. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But at one time, he was really fucking good.
Yeah.
And he was a 1-card combo with Walking Ballista.
He was the Painter's Grindstone, but in the opposite order. With Painter's Grindstone, you go Grindstone.
Grinder's Paintstone?
You go Grindstone, Painter's Servant, win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Here it goes Heliod, Walking Ballista, win the game.
Mm.
And yes, like we understand this isn't a deck that you see very often anymore, but I've played against several Heliod
You
decks.
played against Heliods, yeah.
I have played
I've
against
definitely
lots
played
of
against
Heliods.
Heliods. And what's the first thing you ask them? Now that the bracket matchmaking system
Are you
exists,
playing Walking Ballista?
are you playing Walking Ballista? Is this a CEDH deck? What are your intentions? How many tutors do you have? Right? Like these are the kinds of things that you ask now when you play this deck.
I'm going to come to the defense of all the Heliod players out there. Most common answer when I say, are you playing Walking Ballista? Is no. Yep. I have played against more Walking Ballista-less Heliod Suncrown decks than ones that play him. Because they didn't want to do the 2-card combo. They just like the lifelink.
Let's give him a read
Get some
because we haven't
tokens.
read him. Okay, so he's a 5/5 god for 3, which sounds really good.
Yep.
He's got indestructible.
Which sounds even better.
Even better. 5/5 indestructible. Yeah. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5.
Devotion is total mana symbols of a color in your casting costs of permanents you control.
If your devotion to white is less than 5,
Devotion to 5 is less than white.
he's not a creature.
Correct.
He's an enchantment.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Also, whenever you gain life, put a +1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control.
Yeah.
So he can put a +1 on himself before he's a creature if you
Yes.
gain life. Cool.
Yes.
And white 1, another target creature gains lifelink until end of turn.
Yep.
So what you do is you have him in play, you cast Walking Ballista, you pay white 1, another target creature you control gains lifelink until end of turn,
Yep.
and whenever you gain life, put a +1 on a creature or enchantment you control.
Yep.
You remove a counter, a +1 from Walking Ballista to deal 1 damage to something.
Yep. Walking Ballista has lifelink, so it gets counter.
It gets counter back. Brrr, yeah. So 1-card combo with your commander, and
Yep.
1-card combo is an expression. It's a 2-card combo because your commander and another card do the combo.
Yeah,
But
because you
when-
have one all the time.
When one is always in your command zone, you only ever need one other card, so it's a 1-card combo. My favorite way to win in Commander, 1-card combo. All my most competitive decks use 1-card combos because I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He can confirm.
Can confirm.
He just did.
That is very true.
Yes, 2 or
Yes.
3 times now.
Absolutely. You're garbage.
Yes.
Bad person.
Yeah,
We're barely friends.
absolutely.
Yep.
I know all these things.
Yeah. When you die, I'm going to raise your son, and he's going to know that you suck.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Well, that's Heliod.
Yeah, let's go to the next card.
Delaney?
Were you expecting to see Delney Streetwise Lookout? The 2/2 for white 2 legendary human scout? Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Were you expecting that? What if I read you the next line on the card that says, if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, it triggers an additional time? What the f is even happening?
Can I tell you what I expected?
Yes, please do.
To not even know that this card existed.
Yes.
And I was disappointed because now I learned that this card existed.
This is a real ass card.
This is a 3-drop ability doubler.
And you know where this goes? Because I was like, what the f-?
In your command zone, apparently.
This is a Soul Sisters commander.
Double life gain.
You gain double life from all your commanders.
You
and then
scrolled down on EDHREC.com and you saw Soul Warden and Soul Attendant and Soul Jerkoff and Soul Brother and
a bunch of the card draw in white creatures, the vampire that whenever little guy comes in, draw a fucking card. All those things
Rocks, Faith Mender, gain life, gain double life.
all small.
Gain quadruple life.
And that's what this deck kind of is. But still, like what the fuck?
I appreciate the context there because I would say, what abilities are we trying to trigger? I think I would have locked onto it eventually. This is a human scout. Most of those creatures that you're talking about are something cleric, which doesn't make a whole ton of sense for me to queue onto then or there. But the life gain, the incremental or instances of life gain deck are very powerful. I play one in our command, right?
Yep.
Mono White Angel Aaron plays about 15 of them.
Yeah, in every deck he plays.
Yeah. I think that this makes sense. It's 3 mana, which is, if we graphed or averaged then versus now, CMC in the command zone, we'd probably see a lower number.
Absolutely.
Avacyn's going to skew that a little bit.
Yeah,
She
but-
costs 8. And I don't expect to see Avacyn. Oh, and Elishnorn. I don't expect to see them in the top 10 now.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, no?
Maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe we'll surprise you.
I do want to go back just real quick. We've got Felia.
Yeah.
This is a blink strategy. Would you call this offensive or defensive? Dang,
Defensive.
that's a tough one.
That's
eh?
defensive.
Defensive?
Because usually you're building up a board of things, is usually. It's going to come into play, I'm going to remove your thing. It's going to come into play, I'm going to make more tokens.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
It's
that's
going to
what
be
it does.
difficult to hit that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Audric, we said it was offensive last
Absolutely
time. It's
offensive,
offensive
yeah.
this time, yep. Heliod,
I'm going to say that's offensive
I-
because it's combo-centric. And
especially if you're playing Walkie B, right?
it lets you attack with virtual impunity at a certain point.
That's 7. This is 6.
It's another...
Delmy. What
it-
the fuck?
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah. Yeah, very surprising.
Okay.
Let's go to the next one. Let's see what
This
it
is
is.
5?
Cloud Midgar Mercenary.
Oh, why don't you give this one a read and then answer me this? Riddle me this, Brando.
Okay, why is it the same color as the background? Why is the card and the wall behind us the same color? Who knows?
Oh, wow. Hold on. Answer me this. Is Voltron dead? Answer me this after you read this card.
I will say it before I read this card. I'm going to say no. I think people might think it is, but it's not. It's a viable strategy, especially with the cards that are printed today, including Cloud Midgar Mercenary, which is a 2/1 for white human soldier mercenary. When it enters, search your library for any equipment card, show it off to the table, put it into your hand, shuffle your library, as long as it's equipped. If an ability of it or an equipment,
Jesus Christ. Get your shit together.
excuse me, attached to it triggers an additional time. So think
Ooh,
of swords.
A double trigger again, 2 in a row.
Yeah. But Forged Battle Ass. So many cards trigger when they attack lots and lots of equipment.
Yeah.
And this one doubles all of them. And he's on curve to play and equip them.
Because he costs 2, sword costs 3.
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
It's an amazing card. And, and I know that it's a really good card because when I got if you're watching on YouTube,
Which he should be.
when I got this very art for my full art borderless Final Fantasy collection, this card costs upwards of $80.
It's not even lots.
It's lots for a card I'll never play ever because I don't play mono white equipment. But lots of
And if you
people
did, you
do.
could just play Balin.
Yeah,
Because I know that you bought that commander deck.
I sure did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, this, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Is New Balin. This is
That's
the
a-
card
that's a
that's
good way
on
to look
here
at it.
instead of Balin.
not what I was going to say. But what I was going to say is this, and correct me if I'm wrong, is our first Universes Beyond card in the top 10 of now.
You are correct. This is the
Number 5?
Yep.
This is number 6. 6 or 5? Phenom.
Venom? He's sleeping. What card are we on? Can you tell? No, okay, no.
Okay,
it's-
hold
it's
on.
right.
Fuck, I just got to do
Yeah,
the math.
goddamn it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Okay.
so
10, 9,
Nine,
8, 7,
6.
He's 6. So we had to 6 before we cracked a Universes Beyond card, because that's what this is all about. Is
Yes.
people frickin' sandbagging and jerking off onto your email account about how bad Universes Beyond is for the game. This is the first one we've seen.
Yeah, and for the record, this isn't even it's not even outside the realm of what white does.
Okay, well,
There's
and
other things
hold
that
on a
sort of
second.
do this. I will say that.
We have to we have to appreciate a couple things here.
Of course.
5 through 1 could all be Universes Beyond cards. They could be.
Maybe they could be.
And this list doesn't give us any indication of what the 99s of decks is.
Also correct.
And we're only looking at mono white.
Also correct.
There's 33 other color combinations.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're not confirming anything here, I guess, is
Nope.
what we're saying. We're just observing this is the first one.
This is the first UB card
Okay.
that we've run
Okay,
across.
let's be objective is
and
what I'm
agree.
saying.
And I'm going to say it's not the most egregious one that we could have come across.
No, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it does the thing with the Buster Sword that they want to do, and like it's.
It finds the card that it's supposed to find and does the thing, and then it finds other cards that it can also find. Yes.
I would posit that because that's what it does, it meets your expectation of what this character is supposed to do, independent of what the format of Commander wants a commander to do. Yeah. This card does the thing that you want it to do.
It's a femboy with a sword that's too big for his body. He does it.
Ooh. I don't know what that's like. Having a sword too big for my body, I mean.
Of course.
Yeah. Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, our second Elesh Norn.
Yeah, Elesh Norn is back, but this is a different
Elesh Norn fucking slaps.
No, this is another X7. It's a 4/7.
Yeah.
This time for 5. Because power creep doesn't exist. Shut up. It's got vigilance, just like Elesh Norn has.
Yep.
And if a permanent you control entering the battlefield would trigger an ability, and a permanent you control, it triggers an additional time. And then it's the opposite for your opponent. So if a permanent they control would cause something to trigger, it triggers not. So it turns off landfall decks and makes your ETBs way fucking better.
This is the third instance of double triggers we've seen.
Yep.
That's a trend.
Yeah.
3 equals a trend.
Yep.
I'm sticking to that math.
That's fair. It's also, if you want to look at it from like a hurting your opponent's feelings
let's
standpoint.
make this the 4th trigger card, because the dog, Felia or whatever, is an ETB deck, which I know because I play Commander. ETB decks rely on triggers.
Yes.
Now, if Felia is your commander, Elesh Norn isn't.
Correct.
But Elesh Norn probably in your deck.
Yeah.
Or if Elesh Norn your commander and it's a blink deck, maybe Felia in your deck.
Not
right?
maybe. She's there.
Okay.
It's there.
Thanks for confirming.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I would say that if we looked in the pre-2020 list, Thalia was there. Like, that's our de facto quasi-stacks commander. This might be the next one, because...
This might be the next one. I don't know what the other ones are. Maybe you do. Yeah, this one is the stacksiest, I think, so far.
The prevalence of ETB decks is such that I would say Elesh Norn could be considered a stacks commander.
Wait a second.
I would say that.
Wait a second. We could build a blink deck to be a stacks deck.
Of course you could.
We could build a stacks deck, kind of an innie shell, and the commander might provide a win con.
Sure.
Maybe we build a, what's his name? Heliod stacks deck.
Yeah.
That we just find Walking Ballista and win.
Yeah.
Like, we could.
Of course you could.
Now, absolute value of words printed on card, Elesh Norn's him.
Yes.
Her in this case.
Correct.
She checks that box.
Yes.
For leading the charge in I could be your stacks commander category.
Yep.
Though we could do it outside of Elesh Norn based on what we've seen so far.
Also correct.
So, yeah, maybe.
Yep, I think, yep. Elesh Norn, there she is.
Huh?
Mael Shield of Argive. Do you even know what this card does? This is the most surprising one. Because I forgot this card even motherfucking existed.
Is this from Brothers War?
I don't remember. Because I picked an art that's from a secret lair. So it's a 3/4.
You're a dumbass.
For 4, one of which is white. It's a human soldier. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Period. That includes mana abilities. Whenever it attacks, you make X 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature tokens, where X is the number of soldiers you control.
Yeah, I know this card. I didn't recognize that art, but Myrel Shield of Argive is, at least for a while, was a combo powerhouse CEDH commander. This is, during your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate. Okay. When attacks create, oh man, this was part of a combo, and it was, oh man, it stops your guys from doing stuff. When she attacks, you create X soldiers. Oh man, where does this card? Oh, people who know,
and they're screaming at us. Put it in the comments. And I'm just gonna throw my hands up. This card surprised me. I've never seen this card before, ever.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah, this card is like a major card, and I'm on EDH. I'm on EDH Rec. It goes in like double trigger cards, or it goes in Winota.
But this isn't Winota. This is my
No.
She's in the command zone. Like, you're looking at things, but this is in the command zone. This is number 4 in the command zone.
As a commander, man, what is the card? It combos with something.
I guarantee you it does, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, man, EDH Rex got it with a bunch of soldier cards.
Of course it does.
And Audric Master Tactician.
Naturally.
Thalia, Heretic Cathar.
Yeah, there it is, right? We're doing the whole thing.
It goes with something, and I don't quite remember, but it goes wild with something. Maybe it goes wild with World Gorger Dragon. Maybe it goes in the 99 of World Gorger Dragon.
No, World Gorger Dragon Red. This is a mono white commander deck. So if you know why this is as high as it is on here, let us know in the comments. And let's move on to the next card.
It's bugging me.
Well, then let it bug you, and if you can figure it out while we're talking about more cards, you can let people know.
Can't. I'm too stupid.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far, but let's see the next card.
What?
This is
Anti-Venom.
Yeah,
I thought it said anti-woman. I was like, wait, what
kind of magic card
Anti-Venom horrifying healer, right? White,
Yes.
white. Symbiote hero. 5/5. 5/5 or 5. That's good.
Yeah, 5/5 for 5 hard white.
Hard white.
Hard white.
Do not Google.
Yeah. Well, you can if you want to laugh.
Yeah. When Anti-Venom enters, if he was cast, return target creature card from your graveyard to the B.
Oh,
That's
pretty good.
That's literally resurrect. Resurrect costs 4 from Alpha.
Yeah.
And this
for 1 more mana with a 5/5 body attached to it.
Yes.
With another ability.
If damage would be dealt to Anti-Venom, prevent that damage and put that many counters on it.
Oh, pretty good. Invaders himself.
Pretty good. That's like the opposite of Phyrexian Obliterator.
I like Phyrexian
Sort of.
Obliterator better, but yes.
Obliterator better? You like the Obliterator better?
Yes.
Both of these could go in better, though.
Correct. Very correct.
Would they make better?
No, because too many pips.
Too many pips. I was going to say Obliterator and...
better? Obliterator better and Anti-Venom Heredifying better? Yeah.
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 This is that high on the list already?
Yeah. And this came out like less than 6 months ago. And this is the one that I was like, what the really? What? Really? And I think it's just because it's an amazing creature. It's a 5/5 for 5 that doesn't eat shit when it gets dealt damage, like it's a very, very, very good creature, and it's a reanimate in mono white for 5. So it gets your it gets your Elvish Norn back. It gets your other Elvish Norn back.
Man,
whatever, right?
I have a few theories I have a few hypotheses as to why.
And people might be giving us shit like, oh, fucking CCO doesn't know what the fuck is up. You can check this for yourself on edhrec.com today.
Oh no, nobody's disputing the data on EDHREC.
Yeah. I'm just because this is
what they're
going
to dispute is why we're having a hard time understanding why these cards are as high as they are. Now, I'll tell you why. Because this is a very, very powerful creature.
Of course it is.
And it's very, very mono white. Mm-hmm. And it's from a very, very adopted Universes Beyond set. Yeah, and remember, obviously nobody liked playing Anti-Venom, obviously.
Yeah,
except for the fucking 20,000 decks or whatever on EDHREC.
Yeah, based on sales of the set, nobody liked that set.
But people like this card.
People like the card.
And it's mono white. And when new players come into the format, because Universes Beyond brings them into the format because it's totally ruining the game, bringing new players into the game.
That's right.
Remember?
That's the worst thing you can do.
And they say things like, I never play black. I only play white. I really like white. I don't play red. I don't play green. Remember? You hear?
I sure do. Yeah, Toby says that all the time.
You hear, and he's new.
I know.
You hear new players say all the time, I don't play red. Or
Idiots.
I only play white.
Stupid.
White is my favorite.
Idiots.
Etc. I'm using white as an example.
I know. I'm saying it because it's true.
And when the best white creature in the set that brought you into the game of Magic can be your commander, you're going to play it at a pretty high clip, I think.
It's the truth.
I think this is the reason why this card's a commander.
I could go with that.
Modern commanderness, because we're living in the age of synergy.
Yep.
And we're not talking about this right now, but it's a conversation I think worth having. Are we getting out of the age of synergy and getting into the age of raw power in the command zone?
Oh, I hope so.
You think so? You hope so?
Oh, that's going to make my Omnath way better.
Yeah, but it costs 7.
Don't care. Because all they're going to do is print Omnath that costs 5, and that's only going to make the deck I already
have
much
done
better.
that. And you could pay 4 for him because he's got a Phyrexian black in his casting cost.
Nah, black. Get out of my face.
Let me rephrase. Adjust question, my liege.
Okay.
Are we getting into the stage of commander where it's raw power efficiency?
I hope not.
Right?
I want one or the other. Only one or the other.
You want only efficiency or only power?
Yeah, you can't have both.
Where does the synergy phase of commander fit on that continuum? If one side is efficiency and one side is power?
Well, it fits on the efficiency side.
Sorry. Where does synergy sit on the efficiency or power side?
I think that synergy fits more
Or
on
is it a
efficiency
triangle?
side.
There are 3 different things.
No, I think that synergy fits more on efficiency.
I
it
think
does.
so too.
Yes. I don't think it's
Yes.
its own thing.
How much work do I have to do to get some benefit, right? And that's synergy, and that's efficiency.
Yes. Synergy is efficiency, and power is too. Efficiency works on power as well.
Yeah.
But I think that you can push raw fucking power a little harder than efficiency. Because at the end of the day, a really
raw
powerful
power can get doombladed.
Yeah, raw power gets doombladed or counterspelled and you're fucked. Whereas
efficiency
you can't.
and
necessarily do
synergy is spread across many, many, many game pieces.
Yeah.
In which case, raw power in the form of Wrath of God
that. Sure.
is the anti-venom
Yes.
in this case.
Yes. Well said. Well said. Yes.
Dang. Man, where does that leave anti-venom then?
It leaves him in the efficiency side.
I suppose.
It's an efficient card that's good and it's fine and it looks cool. The art that we're showing on YouTube right now is very good.
The power level, not that it's egregious, but the art and the power level and the set that it was in.
Yep, good card.
And recency bias. I know that they use the word recency bias on EDH Recast.
Sure.
Recency bias in that it came out recently and it was a Universes Beyond product. I'm kind of borrowing the term recency bias to say lots of people are playing this because lots of people came into the game with Spider-Man, and this is the most powerful white commander.
Let me hit you with a spoiler.
Oh.
Last UB commander on our list.
Oh. And it's number 4?
Let's do the next one.
Light Paws. Light Paws can eat my whole ass.
This card sucks. And I'm going to read it, and then we're going to talk about why it sucks, and then we're going to move on.
Read that creature type.
2/2 for white, 1 Fox Advisor.
Let's
There's
go.
a advisor point in its favor.
Yep.
Whenever an aura you control enters, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana value less than or equal to the aura and with a different name. Then each aura you control, put that card into battlefield attached to Light Paws. This card is literally the exact same game each and every time you play it. Only dirtbags play this card.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah,
if
but
you do.
But Brando,
Shut up.
I don't Google. I don't Google.
I don't EDH track my whole deck. Yes, you do.
No. What I meant to say is I don't search for the same enchantment that's the number 1 enchantment on EDH Rec.
Yes, you do.
Are you still searching your deck for the same thing every single time?
Yes. Your deck is the same every time you play it.
Is
You play it on turn 1 or 2, and then you find the thing that makes your deck
Give me
go.
this. The best enchantment in my deck isn't even on edhrec.com. Do you search for the best enchantment in your deck every time?
Yes.
How is it different then?
Yeah.
It ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't.
And I'm not saying these are bad decks, but Light Paws is one of the...
certainly not a bad deck. It fucking wins lots of games probably.
It's one of the commanders that I'll say, I don't want to do it.
It's the same every time.
Yeah. I don't care what you're
okay,
doing.
hold on.
I don't want to do it.
Let's define a little bit what the same every time means.
Okay.
The play pattern is the same.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Light Paws on turn 1 or 2 because if I disclose, I want to play it like bracket 4, I got fast mana in my deck so I can play Light Paws on turn 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Light Paws on turn 1 or 2.
Yep.
Every single game I ever play the deck.
Correct.
And I'm going to find the best enchantment in my deck that allows me to win the game.
Yes.
And 3 other players can try to, on turn 1 or 2 or 3, remove my commander as if that, like, puts the card not in my hand.
Yeah.
Or whatever. The play pattern is the same.
Yes.
Regardless of whether you're playing bracket 1
Mm-hmm.
and it's a theme deck.
Yep.
Bracket 2 and it's like kind of just searching for stuff that's fun and quirky and interesting or what you had.
Sure.
Or bracket 3 and it's like powerful and tuned and you've got some specific shit to deal with stuff in your meta.
Yeah.
Or you're like going on a heyday and you're playing the most powerful things that EDH Rec told you.
Yep.
Or you're playing all of the fast mana and stacks pieces and white game changers, and you're doing literally the same cast my guy, same card tutor every single time.
Correct. And that's what you're doing. And I know that because we had 2 Light Paws decks in our meta, and both of them searched for different cards each turn, but they both found the same cards each game.
Yeah, and you
Deck
know what?
1 found X,
say,
Y, and Z, and deck 2 found C, A, and D.
I'll devil's advocate you and say, Brando, two decks. Oh my God, that isn't a very big sample size.
Sure. But I've also played against them in the wild.
Ah, that's what I was going to say. Have you ever gone to a Magic Con?
Yep.
And have you ever played against a Light Paws at a Magic Con?
Once. Because every other time it's ever popped out and say, I don't want to do it.
Mm.
And they'll go, okay, I'll find something else. Because most people are cool. It's like, yo, I don't want to play against your Light
Yeah,
Paws
they know.
deck.
They know.
I don't want to do it. I know what that's going to do. I don't want to do it. Like I'll literally leave. I would rather not play than play against
and
that.
this is an EDH Recism. How much do you think Light Paws is just like a commander that people theory build or build and then take apart, but it stays on archadeck.com as a deck, so it counts?
Yes.
Interesting.
The answer is yes.
I
would imagine.
I don't know in 2019, like that was as big of a problem as it is now.
I don't think it is. I think that now, like, I think people theory build this lots and they take it out one time and they see people in the wild or even at their LGS go, oh, and they're like, okay,
they take it apart physically, but it's still on their Archadeck account.
Yeah.
And how much of that happening when somebody says, oh, I don't have a mono white deck. I've never built mono white. What's good? Oh, Light Paws. I can search for that every time because tutoring for a card in Magic is like one of the funnest things to do.
Yeah.
Right? Light Paws lets you do that on turn fucking 1 and win the game.
Yep.
How many people see that and do that and then just build a Light Paws deck on archadeck.com and their friends hate it?
Yep.
And then they take it apart in person, but don't take it off Archadeck. And it just perpetuates.
The truth. Yeah. Yes.
That's such a weird phenomenon with, and we haven't brought this up with any other deck except this one yet. That's actually interesting.
Yes, that is the one on the list.
What is this, number 3?
Do that. Yeah.
I hold up one finger, number 3.
Yeah. What's number 2?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
I do. This is number 1. Light Paws was number 2. And I think that everybody who heard we're going to talk about mono white, Giada Font of Hope is the 2/2 for white 1 angel, flying, vigilance. And if you're a long-time listener to Commander Cookout Podcast,
or if you've ever seen CCO's
Sidewalk Slam!
He got there. I was hoping you'd get it.
Yeah, it took
a minute.
Yeah, it took me. I was like, "What is he? Why is he pointing?" I understand.
Yes, because Mono White Angel Aaron played Giada and freaking beat us.
Yeah, 5-color Mono White Angel Aaron. Also 1-color Mono White Angel, whoever the fuck. Angel deck, of course. And I know we're not going to do predictions, and we don't want to do predictions, but I'm going to do a prediction based on the number 1 commander that I know without question. I'm going to say that the number 1 modern day commander in the 5 monocolors is always going to be a creature type commander.
Ooh.
Like, I'll bet you next week at the end of the show, we're going to talk about a merfolk commander.
Oh.
And then we're going to talk about what's black? Zombies.
Yeah.
Then we're going to talk about goblins. And goblins is a giveaway.
Yeah,
we all know it's
Cranko.
goblins. And
Elves.
then probably an elf. And I don't know about 2 colors. I'll bet you 2 colors is different. But I'll bet you for the monocolor commander.
Come on, it's still going to be zombies. It's still going to be soldiers.
Yeah, we're still going to see him. And I think we all knew that Jada's going to be the one. Because this card is crazy on Arena. We've seen this everywhere in person decks. We've got 2 people that play this that still play this big time locally. Like,
you know what's
Jada's
interesting?
Huge.
This is a 2/2 for 2, so it's a lot smaller.
Yep.
It's lower on our curve, so we can cast our commander sooner.
Yep.
This is a thing that we might notice from the then to now. We might notice this a few times.
Yep.
The then to now, lower on the curve, smaller body. We're using it for value.
Correct.
We're using it for synergy. Those 2 terms could be used synonymously.
Sure.
Those 2 terms, the Venn diagram of what they mean is almost a circle.
Yep.
Value and man, we see 2 abilities now instead of 1.
Yep.
We see a second and a third ability.
Yep.
And I know in the then versus now, you said there's going to be more words.
Of course.
And there are. It's a value provider. It's flying vigilance. It's each other angel you control gets +1. Like it does.
And it's the card that brings your girlfriend into Magic.
And it's the
your
card.
Angels are big.
Yeah, it's the card that says I'm building my girlfriend this Giada deck because I think angels are how I get my girlfriend into Magic.
Yeah.
That's been a CCOism right there. We've been saying that since fucking day one.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, and the angel girls are great, but give me the demon girls. Give me the Rakdos girls.
Yeah, those girls are sitting on faces till you stop moving.
That's right. I want to have like fishnet imprints on my cheeks.
You want to have fishnet fucking skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is, Giada's number 1, and we all know this. Let's read her for posterity.
I thought we already did.
She's a white 1 for 2, flying vigilance. Each other angel you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control.
Bullshit.
And she taps for a white that can be used to cast an angel spell. So you know what deck she goes in. You know precisely what she does.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Here's the gimmick for the Arc of Evolution, Ryan.
Oh, I'm ready.
Because I have done the legwork, let's say.
Yeah.
I've gone through the things. I arranged all the cards, so I knew the information kind of coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to know as little as I could, but I did understand it. So at the end of the show, I'm going to get you to give me the final thought of the day.
Ooh.
2019 Mono White Commander.
Commanders now.
From today, what has changed? Has it gotten better or worse with the inclusion of Universes Beyond? Do you think Universes Beyond took over your favorite color, which in this example is white?
Whoa. Okay. I've said a bunch of times this show, and will continue to say over the course of the arc of evolution, that 1 and 2 data points does not make a trend. We need 3 or more.
Fair point.
And I would love to see how many data points we can collect where Universes Beyond dominate the color combination.
Okay.
And today, in Mono White, we saw a couple.
Yeah.
But Mono White Universes Beyond commanders did not dominate the now commanders. They didn't.
No, they did not.
We saw 2 or 3?
Yep.
2? We saw Anti-Venom and Cloud?
And Cloud, just 2.
We saw 2. That isn't dominant. That's 20%.
Yeah.
We even saw one guy that was the same.
Yeah.
We saw similar trends in what kind of deck we think is the average deck that plays this commander.
Sure.
We saw trends in that.
Also true.
We saw a little bit of a shift from defensive to offensive.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a little bit of a trend in, I'll say, control and aggro towards combo.
Also
we
true.
saw that trend.
Yep.
I'm excited to see how that plays out. Are we going to see... Oh, we even saw the shift from this is here because this is what the color does and this is all it does,
Right.
to this is here because of CEDH.
Ooh, very good. Yeah.
What are people doing that makes this good? What are people thinking, or how are they approaching this color? And is this why they're picking it? Are we seeing attacking? Are we seeing defending? Are we seeing comboing? And is this why this commander's good? Or this commander's good and it facilitates this, right? Like I'm not necessarily thinking about it. What does this commander do? But why are people doing it? And man, I'm actually super excited. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't sold on this topic. Last week, I was like, oh, wait a second. Actually, maybe this is kind of cool.
Yep.
Yesterday at the Coachman Licensed Beverage Room.
Yep.
You've been there?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Just once?
Yeah, just making sure.
Just yesterday.
I'm like, man, this is actually fun to talk about and to think about and to play that guessing game. And now to see next week, I hope we're doing blue.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I am actually super pumped because yesterday at the Coachman Licensed Beverage Room, I said white is the purest color.
Yep.
10 years ago, white looks like white today.
Yep.
They got sweepers. They got the most efficient removal. They've got control and stacks. But I was kind of wrong. They kind of had aggro. And now they have some combo.
Yep.
I don't know my dink from my asshole. Maybe blue's the most pure color. They had control and combo. Is that what they have? Or do they have aggro? Do they have stacks? Like, what are we going to see in blue?
Who can say?
And that's not really a definitive thought of the day, but it is a anticipatory thought of the day where I'm like, man, I don't know what to expect anymore. Especially see that fucking Aldrich 2 times. Yeah. What the fuck? He's not even good.
What are the odds that's
He's not even good.
And there he is fucking twice. He's lasted 7 years in the top 10.
I guess he's good and we don't know anything.
Yeah, we're just fucking
Bunch
dumb.
of fucking idiots.
And you know where we're going to prove that we're stupid, Ryan? When we talk about the top 10 then and now of blue on the next exciting episode of Commander Cookout Podcast.